Je suis restée là, sans lumière, le cœur figé sous la poussière, mes cris noyés dans le silence, rien qu'un papier sans espérance. Mais mes doigts ont trouvé le chemin, un crayon, une trace, un matin. Et dans ce geste simple et pur, j'ai redessiné mes blessures. Je me rends aux couleurs, je laisse parler mes peurs. Chaque ligne, chaque nuance devient une délivrance. Je me lance hors des tours à ces teintes qui m'entourent. Et dans l'ombre de mes pleurs, je me rends aux couleurs. J'ai colorié mes souvenirs, les noirs profonds, les non-dits. Et dans les bleus, j'ai su guérir chaque éclat revenu à la vie. Le rouge m'apprend à espérer, le jaune a tout recommencé. Et même si rien n'est parfait, je peins l'amour que je cherchais. Je me rends aux couleurs, je me laisse parler mes peurs. Chaque ligne, chaque nuance devient une délivrance. Je ressens des tours à ces teintes qui m'entourent. Et dans l'ombre de mes pleurs, je me rends aux couleurs. Ce n'est pas juste un dessin, c'est un cri qui me retient. C'est la vie entre mes mains, c'est ma voix sur ce chemin. Je me rends aux couleurs, je leur confie mes douleurs. Chaque trait que je libère me rappelle que je suis fière. Je n'avance sans retour et je retrouve l'amour. Oui, dans l'ombre de mes cœurs, je me rends aux couleurs. C'est ton cri qui me retient, c'est ma voix sur ce chemin. Je me rends aux couleurs. They think my peace is small and still, a quiet hand, a gentle will. But every blend and every line carries a storm that once was mine. They don't hear what I don't say, the rage I draw, the fear I fade. I press my truth in pastel flame and sign each page with my real name. Color isn't quiet, can't you see? It's the loudest part of me, shouting through a soft design. A rebel stroke in every line. No need to scream, no need to fight. Color burns just as bright. I used to think I had to speak to prove my strength, to not be weak. But now I shape the fight inside. Let pigment say what I once denied. Color isn't quiet, can't you see? It's the loudest part of me, shouting through a soft design. A rebel stroking every line. No need to scream, no need to fight. Color burns just as bright. They won't hear it in my voice, but my art is not a choice. It's how I rise, it's how I roar. In every page I color more. Color isn't quiet, feel it rise. In every shade behind my eyes, where silence holds the fiercest flame. and every hue recalls my name. So if they doubt the fire I light, tell them color is quiet. It doesn't shout, it doesn't shine, but something sacred lives in time. A pencil tracing soft and slow, a silence only I can know. The world moves fast, but I sit still and let the color gently fill. This is the shape of stillness, round and wide, a quiet breath I hold inside. No sharp edges, no disguise, just open space behind my eyes. I don't need love to feel alive. I found the shape of stillness here inside. The brush, the page, the steady hand, they asked for nothing, just to stand. No voice to raise, no need to prove, just patient rhythm, subtle moves. It holds me like a weightless thread, a hush that hums inside my head. This is the shape of stillness, round and wide, a quiet breath I hold inside. No sharp edges, no disguise, just open space behind my eyes. I don't need loud to feel alive. I found the shape of stillness here inside. They chase the noise, I seek the shade, where softer tones are gently laid. And in that calm I finally see stillness has a form in me. This is the shape of stillness, soft and sure, the silence deep, a quiet pure. No applause, no need to win, just grace that settles from within. Let others rise, let others race. I'll stay right here in this still place. I used to fade into the white, afraid to shine, afraid of the light. But something changed inside my hands, a world of color took a stand. Every stroke a whispered truth, every shade a piece of proof. I'm not broken, just unseen, till I drew the in-between. This is the canvas of me, a messy magic symphony. Lines don't need to be straight, love can grow in shades of gray. I fill the silence with my hues and find myself in every blue. This is the canvas of me, wild and perfect, finally free. Some days I color out the lines and spell my art in tangled signs. But even chaos finds a way to make the darkness melt away. There's power in a pastel sky and healing where the teardrops dry. So I paint even when I ache. A masterpiece is what we make. This is the canvas of me, a story told in ruby and sea. Warm, vibrant, soft and bold, each layer brighter than the old. I trace my journey tenderly and stitch my soul in scenery. This is the canvas of me, coloring who I'm meant to be. Let them say it's just a page, but I found truth in every stage. Brush by brush I learned to see there's strength in how I choose to be. is the canvas of me. No need for frames or symmetry. I'll keep painting through the doubt. Let my colors figure out how it turned this heart to art. One quiet, fearless, glowing heart. This is the canvas of me, unfinished, real, and finally free. I come undone in silence deep. The weight I carry doesn't sleep. But when the pastel touches page, it quiets down the hidden rage. No one can see the storms I hide, but colors pull me back inside. They hold the parts that feel too much and soothe them with a softened touch. This is where the color heals, where broken turns to something real, where all the cracks can still belong. Inside a line, inside a song, I bleed in pinks, I breathe in blues. This is the place that carries truth. I tried to fix myself with words, but they just scattered, never heard. Now shades of green and strokes of gold say all the things I couldn't hold. This is where the color heals, where broken turns to something real, where all the cracks can still belong. Inside a lie, inside a song, I bleed in pinks, I breathe in blues. This is the place that carries truth. I'm not afraid to show the mess, to drawing grief and tenderness. Each shade becomes a thread I weave, a way to soften what I grieve. This is where the color heals, where even silence gently feels. No need to speak, no need to fight. The page becomes my truest light. And when the world forgets what's real, this not every wound is loud or clear. Some only show when color's near. The brush reveals what words disguise and paints the truth behind my eyes. I used to hide in black and gray, afraid my light would slip away. But every shade I gently place becomes a trace I can't erase. This is the light I leave behind, a piece of peace the world can find, in quiet lines and hues that stay long after fear has slipped away. I may not speak what's on my mind, but here's the light I leave behind. They see a page, I see my soul. Each color makes the silence whole. And when I fade or fall apart, these strokes will echo from my heart. This is the light I leave behind, a piece of peace the world can find, in quiet lines and shoes that stay long after fear has slipped away. I may not speak what's on my mind, but here's the light I leave behind. It's not about a perfect form, it's how I weathered every storm. The proof is here in every hue of who I was and what is true. This is the light I leave behind, where pain and grace are intertwined, a hidden spark. In a world that moves too fast, I find a place where moments last. Pencils dancing, colors bloom, peace unfolding in my room. Every shade a silent song, telling me where I belong. Color in the quiet, breathe it in slow. Let the lines guide you where you need to go. Joy in the pastel, hope in the hue. Every page a love letter to you. Some days the world feels heavy to hold, but I paint it warm, bright and bold. In every swirl I start to mend, a little calmer with each blend. Every shade a silent song, telling me I still belong. Color in quiet, breathe it in slow. Let the lines guide you where you need to go. Joy in the pastel, hope in the hue. Every page a love letter to you. You don't need perfect lines, just follow the rhythm inside. Let the world say to gray, you've got magic in your way. Covered in quiet, breathe it in slow. Let the lines guide you where you need to go. Joy in the pastel, hope in the hue. Every page a love letter to you. So take your time, you're doing fine. With every shade, your soul will shine. I used to think I had to stay inside the lines they drew each day, but every mark I dared to make showed me the rules were mine to break. With trembling hands I found my way in shades they told me not to play, but colors whispered soft and true, you're more than what they gave to you. Lines like wings, they set me free, drawing who I'm meant to be. And I curl in every hue, I find a world where I break through. Let them doubt what I can bring, I'll rise again with the lines like wings. The paper waits, it doesn't judge, each page a chance to heal the grudge. And as I move, I start to feel this art I make, it makes me real. Lines like wings, they set me free, drawing who I'm meant to be. In every curl, in every hue, I find a world where I break be still. My colors chase the light until they reach a place I never knew. A sky that opens just for you. Lines like wings, they set me free, drawing who I'm meant to be. No more fear, no clip disguise, just flight unfolding in my eyes. The page becomes my everything, and I take off on lines like wings. They told me to stay in the lines, hide my color, dim my light. But I've got shades they've never seen, a fire bursting in between. I'm not broken, I'm not wrong, I've been quiet for too long. But now I'm rising, brush in hand, this is where I make my stand. These are the shades of me, bold and wild and finally free. I won't erase a single hue, every scar's, every sky blue. I won't hide, I won't flee. This is the art of being me. I've cried in grays, I've danced in gold, I've drawn stories I've never told. Every stroke, a silent shout, painting all my demons out. Don't need perfect, don't need praise, I just need my colored days. Let the world say what they will, I've got a page and time to fill. These are the shades of blue, bold and wild and finally free. I won't erase a single hue, every scar, every sky blue. This is the art of being me. I'm the bright against the gray, I'm the storm that clears the way. Every flaw a masterpiece, every line has set me free. These are the shades of me, bold and wild and finally free. I won't erase a single hue, every scar, every sky blue. Let the world at last agree, this is the art of being me. Je suis tombée bas, sans dire un mot. J'ai gardé ma voix tout au fond de moi. Je me suis tue par peur, par froid, et même perdue. Elle ne sortait pas. J'ai pleuré longtemps, sans faire de bruit. Et tous ces instants ont gravé mes nuits. Mais au milieu de ce grand silence, une lumière, une chance. Ma voix est là, même dans les pleurs. Elle ne tremble pas, elle bat dans mon cœur. Ma voix est là, même sans parler. Elle me tient droite, elle me fait chanter. pris l'encre, j'ai tendu les mains. Chaque mot me manque, mais je revis enfin. Je n'ai plus peur de ce que je ressens. Ma voix m'effleure et va droit devant. Ma voix est là, même dans les pleurs. Elle ne tremble pas, elle bat dans mon cœur. Ma voix est là, même sans parler. Elle me tient droit, elle me fait chanter. Elle était là quand je doutais, elle attendait que je renaissais. Ma voix est là quand je doutais, elle attendait que je renaissais. Ma voix est là, ma voix revient. Même si je crois qu'il n'y a plus rien. Ma voix est là, et cette fois, je n'ai que cœur. There were things I couldn't say, so I let my colors speak. All the noise I held inside poured out soft in golden streaks. No one asked the questions right, so I kept the answers in, till the paper met my hand and the silence let me in. And the blue understood what I never could. Only colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth. Only the colors knew. There were tears I couldn't cry, so I drew them into leaves. Every fear I pushed away found a home in crimson seeds. I was never good with words, but the pastels found a way to hold what I could not hold and make meaning out of gray. And the gold told the truth I had run from too. Only the colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth or the colors. Only the colors knew. But there's a kind of love in you that doesn't ask for why. It just stays, it just breathes when I need to survive. Only the colors know where I had been. Every scar and shadow softened within. They made me whole without asking proof. Only the colors knew. Only the colors knew. Only the colors. blend, to hide, to paint a smile I didn't feel inside. The pages don't ask me to pretend, they hold the truth I can't defend. There's anger in a crimson line, and softness in this pastel spine. Each layer brings a part to light. I'm not just wrong or right, I am every shade I am. Bold or faded, soft or grand, from stormy blue to sunlit gold. I draw the parts I used to hold, not black or white, not just a blend, but every shade I truly am. There's grief that lives in dusty green, and hope in shades I've never seen. I color where the silence grows, and name the things nobody knows. I am every shade I am. Bold or faded, soft or grand, from stormy blue to sunlit gold. I draw the parts I used to hold, not black or white, not just a blend, but every shade I truly am. I'm not here to fit the frame, I'm here to feel, to break, to claim. So let them, yes, let them stare. I'll be the color hanging there. I am every shade I am. The hush, the flare, the trembling hand. No need to shrink, no need to tame. This is my truth, not just a name. And colorful, I color grand, in every age I truly am. I've walked through storms without a sound, painted smiles while breaking down. But every tear became a hue and led me right back to the truth. I'm not the same as I was then. Each page I filled became a friend, and now I see what I've become, a masterpiece that won't be numb. Rise in color, rise in light, even when the dark's in sight. Every mark I thought was wrong was building where I now belong. Bold and bright I lift my face, in every shade I find my grace. This isn't just a healing art, it's how I rebuild my heart. They said the quiet stay in line, but I drew outside every time. What once felt small now takes up space. I trace my courage into place. I'm not afraid of being seen. My flaws are part of what I mean. With every curve and every swirl, I shape a brand new kind of world. Rise in color, rise in light, even when the dark's in sight. Every mark I thought was more was building where I now belong. Bold and bright I lift my face, in every shade I find my grace. This isn't just a healing art, it's how I rebuild my heart. I hold the past in every stroke, but I don't break, I only grow. The quiet power in my hand is how I learn to take a stand. Rise in color, rise in light, even when the dark's in sight. What I create is born from pain, until it shines through every strain. Bold and bright I lift my face, in every hue I find my place. No longer small, no longer scarred, I rise in color, bold and hard. Some thoughts are too deep to say, so I let my colors find the way. No voice, no sound, no need to speak. The silence here is soft, not weak. Each pastel shade, each muted tone is where I face myself alone. I blend the ache I used to hide in pages no one must decide. This is the silence I keep in color, a world that listens like no other, where tears don't fall, they softly dry in every streak of blue and sky. No need for noise to show I feel. This silence paints what's always real. The world moves fast, it moves too loud, but here I'm safe beneath the clouds. With every brush I breathe again. No need to prove the where or when. This is the silence I keep in color, a world that listens like no other, where tears don't fall, they softly dry in every streak of blue and sky. Chased the lines, I filled them fast, afraid the quiet wouldn't last. But rushing only blurred the view, so I slowed down to find what's true. And in the hush, I saw it clear, the place where peace had drawn me near. This is where the color settles, where the chaos finds its edge, where the noise begins to soften and the fear walks off the ledge. I don't need to paint it bold, sometimes healing soft and slow. This is where the color settles and lets me go. I've learned the shades don't always shine, but every tone still has its time. Even gray has something kind, if you don't rush what it's designed. I breathe it in, let go again. This stillness is my dearest friend. This is where the color settles, where the chaos finds its edge, where the noise begins to soften and the sphere walks off the ledge. I don't need painted bold, sometimes healing soft and slow. This is where the color settles and lets me go. Let it blend, let it blur, let it show just who I were. In the space between each hue, I remember how I grew. This is where the color settles, and I finally feel the weight of everything I tried to carry, fade gently into grace. I don't rush it anymore. This is what my hands are for, to find a peace I didn't know, where the color settles slow. I used to chase the perfect line, afraid to cross what wasn't mine. But broken edges taught me more than polished pages ever wore. One color fell, then came the rest, and in the mess I found my best. stroke of grace. They said mistakes are meant to hide, but I let mine sit side by side. For every sludge I used to fear now holds the proof that I was here. And every time the colors run, they carry pieces of what I've become. With a stroke of grace, I start again. No need to ask how, why, or when. Each shade of softness I can hold, a quiet light when days feel cold. Not every mark is clean or straight, but still it lands a stroke of grace.
Let the past fade in dusty paint. Let healing pour in every inch. You don't have to get it right, you just have to show up your right.
With a stroke of grace, I start again. Let the page forgive me like a friend. Each line a prayer, each tone a trace of finding strength in softer space. There's no rush, no perfect place, just one more gentle stroke of grace. Woke up feeling faded, lost in shades of gray. Quiet voice inside me says you can find your way. Pick up a palette, let the colors flow. A burst of life begins and I start to glow. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. From black and white to a rainbow alive. Every step I take, I come more alive. No more doubts, no more fears to hide. With every splash, I'm rolling my inside. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Ain't it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Ain't it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my might. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Stand in the light, let your true self show. Colors of courage start to glow. The world's a canvas and I'm ready to start. With colors of hope I follow my heart. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in. Let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light. I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Paint it bright and never fade away. This is the power of a new day. I've stood in silence, lost in gray, afraid to speak, afraid to stay. But color called me soft and low, and whispered what I've yet to know. Each line I draw, each shape I trace, becomes a shelter, becomes a place where I can breathe, where I belong. A space where nothing feels so wrong. Breathe in the light, let the shadows fall. You don't have to have it all. Every color is a way to feel a little more okay. This is hope in soft disguise, a gentle fire behind your eyes. So breathe in deep and hold it tight. You're here, you're real, bright in the light.